house. That's a decision that he made in order to get to me. I did not have
So
to
you didn't
pressure
have to
him.
coach him.
I
You didn't
didn't
have to
coach
do.
nothing. He saw the value.
More than just a barber. Time to show
So normally I do my whole spiel about yo, what's up? This is AP, the whole piece, but we don't need that today.
I ain't gonna get it.
You're not gonna get that
No.
today. You gotta
Hey.
subscribe and watch it and go back and get the intro, but you
I
don't
got
need
you.
that.
I don't need it.
I see your whole fit.
Come on now.
And y'all can't. Y'all not in the studio today, but it smell like it's something different. You know,
on now.
perfume. You got
Listen.
your regular degular, but this ain't a regular degular.
This ain't no regular
The whole studio smell like something different.
You gonna know I'm in the building.
I know it.
Okay.
I'm like this. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I follow this young lady, and I can't remember her name, but she
Yeah.
said every woman should have a signature scent. They should know when you're in the building. Without even seeing you, somebody should be like, Monique is here.
Monique been here.
Hey.
Monique. So it's so
Where she
crazy. Where's she at? Because I'm like, I don't see her, but I smell her
smell
in
her.
a good way.
In a
That
good way.
perfume's sticking.
Come on.
So look, Mo, you in the building. It's been hard to get you in the building. It's like, you know, where Mo at? She busy.
Booked and busy.
Booked and
We've been
busy.
trying to do it for a while.
A whole entrepreneur. I mean, you got a lot of stuff going on.
I do.
And I mean, we've been friends for a long time, so it's just like I got to get a conversation with my homie.
Organic friendship.
First of all, thank you for pulling up.
Anytime, you can call me and I'm gonna be here.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna put you on the spot. You might have to just go on and be the co-host. They quit playing.
We've been talking about this for a while, AP.
A long
We've been talking
time.
about it for a while, so let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Okay.
Let's make it happen. So, today I just wanted a conversation with you, Mo.
Okay,
like,
let's go.
if you think about our relationship and how long we've been friends, I mean, essentially, when you talk about relationships, I think we use that lightly. We use the term relationship, friends. We use it lightly based on the moment.
We do.
But for me, I'm like, yo, you my friend for real. Like, you my homie. Like,
And it happened organically.
Organically.
Listen, I called AP. I found him online.
yeah.
I said, hey, you close to me. Do you cut women's hair? AP was like,
Yeah.
I was like, I need a cut. Can I do walk-ins? I don't do walk-ins. I do appointments only. I
Right.
said, I really need you. And AP say, what'd you do to your head? I'm like, I
Yeah.
gotta be in Miami tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the room with Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. I remember
said,
that.
I can't
remember that.
show up without a fresh haircut.
Right.
That was 2 years ago, AP.
2 years.
We've been rocking ever since.
Rocking ever since. And
That's right.
the crazy part about it is, it was like when you sat in a chair, it was as if I knew you for years. Those are the best relationships you can ever kind of like encounter, because it's not forced. It's not, you don't step on somebody just to get close to this
No.
person. Like, it just happened on its own.
The conversation was good right off the bat. And
Right
it's
off
been
the
like
bat.
that since day one. We could talk about any and everything.
Mo, what I like about you is that, like, anytime I call for anything, and it's very seldom, and I call for something,
Right.
you like, AP, what you need? I
That's
got
it.
you.
That's it.
And it's no, it's like
No strings
no
attached.
strings attached,
Nope.
and it's the same way on my end too. Like,
Yeah.
if you need anything, you already know I got you. I always brag about you in the shop. You know how it go. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, yo, I need a conversation. And one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about today is entrepreneurship and relationship.
Ooh, hot
know,
topic.
Hot topic.
I'm in the hot seat.
You in the hot
Let's
seat.
go.
You in the hot seat. Because here's the thing. The crazy part about it, in our culture today, relationships, business, those are like the topics of it all. And so for me, I'm like, the only person that I know I could really vibe with this conversation, it's got to be Mo.
Let's go.
It's got to be Mo.
People talk about ships. Anytime you put a ship on the end, any on the end of anything, is going somewhere. Where's that ship taking
Oh,
me?
it's a bar.
It's taking me somewhere. Tell
Hold
me where you
on.
gonna take me. I ain't hopping on any ship.
Hold
I
on, Mo.
ain't hopping on any
You
ship.
can't come here. Listen, that's a
Friendship,
bar.
Relationship, with
Any kind of ship.
Any kind of ship.
It's sailing
Last
somewhere.
time we got on the ship, we ended up. I ain't hopping on no ship. Tell me what this ship. What's
where's
the
it-
name of it?
what's the name of it?
Where it's
Yeah.
going? Where it came from?
So okay, so that brings it to like really like a first kind of like question. Like, what you think is the number one thing for a successful entrepreneur, and that person actually having a relationship, because you know the time that it takes to bring into a relationship and an entrepreneurship invention and it to be successful.
So when you say relationship, what type of relationship we talking about? Business relationship or relationship?
I mean, you fly, Mo. I know
Always.
you got.
Always.
You already know. You know what I'm saying? You already know you got the heels on. Can y'all see these heels? Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe.
To these
You got the heels. And again, you can't smell it in here, but it smells like a
subscribe to these
man.
heels.
You know how you walk
Okay.
past, what's that store? In the mall. I can't remember. It's one of them stores you can smell it before you get to it. I can't remember. I don't know if it's
I want you to be looking for me in the dark with a flashlight, honey.
Oh.
I want
They
you
sure
to be
gonna
looking
find
for
you.
me. Find
They
me.
sure gonna find
Hey.
you. So I mean, boom, Hasi, are you dating? I
Now,
mean,
see,
what
oh,
you got
you
going?
gonna go right
I'm
in?
going.
God
I told
dang,
you I
not
want to
even
smoke. I want to
easy.
smoke the thing. What is it like, Mo? Because here's the thing, Mo. You are successful. Like, you got it going. Like, I know you. I know what's up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, tell me what that's looking like. Is it hard? Let me ask it a different way. Is it
First
hard
of
to do?
all, yes, relationships are hard. Relationships are hard. I'm not gonna subscribe to the dating pool got pee and poop in it. I think if you in the pee and poop dating pool, that's who you are. You poop and pee.
That's a bar.
Cause I don't attract poo and pee.
That's a bar.
I attract successful men. That's what I attract. So I mean, it's hard dating. You got to get through it. I swam through it now, but I ain't stopped. I wasn't sitting there like soaking in the poo and the people. I wasn't soaking in it, but I mean, it's hard. Relationships are hard. Trying to get to the right one is hard. Like they say, you're gonna kiss a few frogs, and I didn't have my share of them.
Yeah, just
But
show
I think I'm in. I think I'm in a good space right now.
you're in a good spot.
I
Well,
think
you look happy.
I'm very
You look
happy.
happy. You look good. You glowing.
Am I?
You glowing.
Come on now.
So
Is
I
that
mean,
what he
you,
doing
you,
to me?
yeah, you glowing. So if you got somebody that's making you glow, he doing something right.
I brought the glow to it.
Oh, you brought the glow.
I brought
Simo,
the glow to it.
Come on,
I
come
brought
on.
the glow to it for
Yeah.
real. I think you have to bring the glow to the relationship. You have to bring the happiness to the relationship. You have to come 100% ready for a relationship. You can't come to the relationship needing somebody to make this right here. I came like this. So the only thing I need you to bring is put a little sauce on it. You know what I'm saying?
So you came like this. That could be intimidating to some men.
It's
though.
very intimidating.
If you
I've
think
heard
about
that.
it.
I've heard that, but this particular guy, he was not intimidated.
Hold on, Mo. Hold on.
He was not intimidated one bit by me.
Here's how I know this is real. Because when you talked about it, you just lit up, you smiled, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's amazing.
No, listen, prior to this, I was in a 6-year relationship. And I really thought that this relationship was going to end in what we call marriage. I really did. And it didn't. And it took me a while to get over that relationship, but I took the time. I self-assessed. I didn't blame that individual for everything that went wrong in a relationship. I had to own the things that I saw, didn't acknowledge, didn't walk away, didn't address. So I said, okay, this relationship is my fault. I took the blame? I took the blame for all of it. I think if more people took the blame. Now, if you go out and you cheat, I can't.
I understand.
But I think prior to even somebody cheating, you see signs.
Okay, boom.
I think you do.
Okay, boom.
He ain't calling. He ain't texting. You can't catch him on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday because he with the family now. I mean, you see something.
So they can't see the picture because they in the frames.
Hello.
What you saying? They can't see it. Is that what you saying?
Listen, I'm trying to say they see something and then they overlook it.
So they overlook, yeah.
And then when you heartbroken a year or 6 months from now, you're trying to blame him. When you go back and you look at, you saw all the red flags were there.
So that's what I'm hearing is women oftentimes they do blame the man.
They do.
But y'all ignore the red flag
And you do.
and say he trash.
real.
But you done.
You might be trash.
No.
No, I'm talking about the woman.
Oh, she
might
I
be trash.
like it. I like
Listen,
it.
it's
Look,
a lot. Listen.
I want you to drop in the comments because listen, they're my homie. She came ready. So you're
listen.
saying that the woman is trash. You know, a lot of women's not gonna say that.
They
though.
not gonna say it, but I mean, we looking at it today. I mean, I can't just say all men are bad. I have a young black man that I'm raising that's 25 years old. You cannot sit here and tell me that all men are bad, because then you're gonna put my son in that category. That's not what you're not gonna do. I know what I raised, so he's not a bad man. I have a brother who's not a bad man, so I can't say that all men are bad. Some women have to take accountability somewhere. If every man that you date and the relationship ends bad, then you got to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, maybe it's something wrong with me.
So let me ask you this then. Why do you think it's this war between, respectfully, the African American man and the African American woman? It's like a beef.
I do not know, because
And you can feel it.
I love me some black men.
Mhm.
Listen.
And I love me a black woman.
Okay.
Good God
I
Almighty.
don't know what the beef is, and the conversation is so old. It is so old. I think if everybody just took accountability of who they are, but I'm gonna tell you that the deeper issue is, in our community, we fall in love. We meet a person, we have sex, we in love, we done moved in the house together. Unlike a lot of other cultures where they want to know what's your last name?
I like it.
Who is your family?
I like it.
What is it that your family do?
I
What's
like
your
it.
mom's profession? What's your dad's profession? What's your goals? What's your dreams? What's your ambitions? We don't ask them questions.
So they go to,
you got mental health that run in your family? Like, those are questions that we need to ask, but we jump into the bed.
Well, there's a lot that I'm about to say to this. I'm trying to figure out which one do I want to tap into.
Okay.
But I like how you said other cultures, essentially, they don't ask what you do for a living.
No.
What did your like? I want to hear about your bloodline.
They want to know what bloodline they're attaching themselves to.
100%.
I'm attaching myself to your bloodline, and what are these bloodlines gonna make together?
Right.
And we don't ask those questions.
Right. And I think we're not trained to ask those questions.
We're not.
And from a male's perspective, we are also not trained on how to choose.
I can agree with that.
So we choose based on, right, the now.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example of that. So I always say this for men. Your father or a mentor is the one who's supposed to speak to the king in you.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
However, when that father is absent, he's wide open. So now what has happened is he gets to a certain age where this woman who's he's dating and then going to bed with, she's affirming him. Ooh. And she's telling him who he is.
Ooh.
Right?
Come on, AP.
And then another woman starts to tell him, "Oh, look at you.
Yep.
Pookie boy, whatever he done. Now he done got a list of people, women, that have spoke to who he is.
Got it.
And guess what? He believe it.
He believe every last one of them.
He believe every last one of them. So now we have a monster, if you will, on our hands, and he still haven't tapped into who he is.
Right, because nobody taught him that.
Nobody taught him that. So that's what we're seeing. I had to learn that the hard way.
Okay.
She's telling me who I am, and I'm believing it. But at the end of the day, no woman can speak life to a man as it relates to who he is.
Okay.
You got me?
Okay.
That is a father's job or a mentor's job. So now we have this conundrum. Where,
so what if the father or mentor is not present? Are you saying that a woman cannot do that?
I don't think
because in a lot of cases we don't have that in our community. We don't have that, and that's one of the bigger issues. We need to start talking about how we keep these families together. I think the most important role is the father in the home.
100%.
And until we get to that, until men having mentors, fathers staying in the home, and having that structure there, telling the man what it is you need to look for, we're going to continue to run into this issue right here, and it's going to be us against each other. We ain't going to never get nowhere.
We're not going to get nowhere, and you have a lot of women who's bashing men. I mean,
why
y'all be doing that? Man?
Why y'all be doing us like that?
Why y'all be doing it? Y'all be bashing. Oh, he ain't nothing.
Let me tell you, it's a lot of
trash.
It's a lot of jealous men out here. It's a lot of jealous men out here that are jealous of women. And I'm gonna tell you, y'all have to give black women their props. And I'm saying this because when the man was not there, what the woman had to do was say, okay, if I have to do it by myself, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it as a single mother. I'm going to go to school. I'm going to get 2 jobs. I'm going to lean on my community. I'm going to go get this degree. I'm going to go into entrepreneurship, and I'm going to do it by myself. And they've become successful. Black women out-earn black men.
I'm cool with that.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
But a lot of men aren't. And you can't look down on black women and start faulting us saying we want something better. Yes, we want something better. We don't want Pookie sleeping on the doggone couch and we out here and we done got it. We done got it in the mud. We done had to put our kids in daycare. We done had to let somebody watch our kids. Give us our props and then support us. If you're going to come and get in a relationship with us, support us. And then if we know something, if we're smarter in the area, don't take that as if we're trying to tell you what to do. Sit down and listen.
Hold on, Mo.
Yeah, you gotta.
I like what you're saying, but some women, look at how you doing.
Hello.
Some men ain't going for that.
But I'm saying I'm not talking to a person that I'm in a relationship.
I understand.
I'm not talking to him like that.
I understand.
But at the same time, a man, both of us, and I don't want to say know your role. What I'm saying is know the area that you're not particularly strong in. And if that woman is stronger, sit down, take a notebook down and take notes. Because she's gotten successful doing something right.
So do you think, I mean, essentially it's roles. At the end of the day, I see you try to dance around
I
it.
mean,
You
know
put a
your
real dope,
Know
little
your
bar
role.
to it. Know your role.
Know where you weak at.
Yeah, but see, the thing that I like is that every woman is not like you.
No,
They're not gonna say
no.
that, but at the same time, it is a lot of women out there. Y'all, if you attract this dude and you take him in with his 40K, 50K, whatever, to your 160,
Listen.
or to whatever you make,
Right.
you chose that.
I did, but I'm gonna tell you, even in the situation that I'm in right now, this man knows I make more money than him.
Okay,
Right?
let's get into
He
it.
knows
Is he
that.
okay with it?
And he is okay with that. But because I make more money than him, I have a 9 to 5. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I do a lot of different things. He's just a corporate guy. And I don't want to say just, he's a corporate guy that makes 6 figures. I just happen to make more than him. He's not, that doesn't bother him. He looks and sees the things that I need, and it's not money. I don't need money. I don't need you to bring no money over here. I need you to bring you. When you walk in my house and you hear the daggone smoke alarm going off,
Change the battery.
change the battery. If my cars need to get washed, wash my cars. He took every last one of my cars. He was just like, your tags expired. Yeah, I need them inspected. He got in every last one of those cars, took them to get inspected. He didn't say, where's your card? Because he can pay for that. Got my cars inspected, went and got the sticker put on there, washed them cars, vacuumed them cars. What's next? That's what I need you to do. He don't care that I make more money than him.
But that takes a special man, though.
It takes a man.
No, hold on.
A
Cause
man.
see now, that's where the beef is. That's where the beef come in. I feel it coming.
What? It takes a man.
A special man.
Why does it have to be special?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm listening.
Because some women who make more than their man,
Uh-huh.
if it's the right argument, he gonna know about it.
Well,
See, you see how? Do y'all see how she's
so
paused?
wait.
So
When you say it's the right argument,
The right
right
situation.
Are they married? Are they dating?
doesn't matter. A relationship. You said ship on anything, it moves.
I don't-
So if they're in something, right? If they're in something, they going somewhere.
They going somewhere.
Right.
I don't see. I think when it comes to people and money, I don't argue about money. You will never catch me arguing about money. I will take a L before I argue about money with a man, with a woman, with a friend, with anybody. I will walk away. Whatever it is, you can have it. You think I owe you, here it is.
But
I'm not arguing about no money.
That's you, Mo. But the coach, go ahead. I want you to finish.
No, but as far as an argument with a man about money and bringing it up, you talking about a woman?
In a relationship, yeah.
Because
That's
he didn't do what? Okay, give
so
me an
check it
example.
out. I'm about to. I've seen this.
Okay,
I've
tell
been
me.
I've been a professional entrepreneur for some time.
Yes, you have. And I know you heard a lot in that chair.
Oh man. And here's the thing. As an entrepreneur, as a man, we get done bad. We do.
Come on, no,
we
no,
do.
no.
We
Tell me
do.
how y'all get done
We
bad.
do. All right, I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Okay.
Let's say you make $200,000 for easy math.
Okay.
To my little old 40,000 in this scenario.
We
See,
ain't gonna even be together.
do you see that? Whoa, I like it. Why?
We ain't gonna
Tell
even
me
be
why.
together.
I-
And we're the same age.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Here's why, Mo. Because as an entrepreneur,
40,000. Did you get out of bed?
look at the face. Look at the face. And I like this. Here's why.
Okay.
Because I am attracted to you in this scenario.
Right.
Right? And you talking to me, you're giving me some time. I can take you out to somewhere.
Okay.
Cheesecake Factory. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Right?
I like the cheesecake.
I know, me too.
I like the cheesecake.
I like the bread, the brown one with the oats on the top.
Yeah, okay.
Not the other one.
Listen, I ain't the girl that you're gonna take out and gonna get a salad.
What you mean?
Ooh, I'm eating. Feed me. I'm not. Don't
With
ask
my-
me for no salad.
Oh no. But
Ooh.
wait a minute. So
Okay.
here's my scenario.
Okay.
Here's my scenario.
Okay.
So if I'm attracted to you in this scenario
Yeah.
and you make 200 to my 40,000, why? That's what women are doing.
Hey,
He's a crunk cake because he don't make what you make.
so I don't want to speak to his value as a man, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to diminish who he is. What I'm saying is, if we're the same age, what have you done to make yourself better? Because $40,000, you are struggling.
That's right.
You
That's
are
right.
laying on the couch. You're not doing something. It is 24 hours in a day. You need 4 hours of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing the rest of that time? If you got an 8-hour job, you need 2 hours so you can get to your next job. You should not be in my age bracket making $40,000 and you don't have two sources of income. You're not in school. You're not in a trade school. You're not doing something. You don't have effort. You don't have drive. You don't have ambition. That's what I'm saying.
So
That's what a woman is
coming
saying.
into it.
I cannot. It's not about the man. It's not about him. It's about his drive.
Mm-hmm.
You're okay by yourself. Are you okay making $40,000?
but life happens though. And I didn't
Okay,
get it.
we can speak
Yeah.
to life happening
Life
and those
happens.
things, but I'm just talking about on a regular basis. $40,000 by yourself, no kids. You are struggling.
Mm-hmm.
How
That's
can
fair.
you wake up every day and struggle like that? You don't have no
Okay,
drive.
so Mo,
Get yourself together.
So he trying. That's
He
why
ain't
he
trying.
attracted to you.
No, he trying to get a come up. He see a come up. He trying to get a come up.
But wait, let me.
He trying to get a come up, and I ain't her.
And I'm just saying, I'm saying he trying to get a come up. But my whole
Yeah, I
scenario
He
is
got good taste.
he got. But look, in that argument, right?
Okay.
In that argument, if that man give him 75,000. That's a little better. He get up at night. He get up in the morning. 75K.
I can work with that.
You can work for that?
I can work with
Okay,
that.
but in
Now,
the right argument, and when I say right argument, if that man makes that woman mad enough, guess what? You gonna say it.
no.
It may not be directly.
No. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, AP. I'm gonna go back. I can talk about my man.
Go on, talk about your man.
Listen, when we started dating,
Mm-hmm.
you know where I live. You see my house.
Mm-hmm.
When we started dating, he was downtown in an apartment. Nice apartment. It's nothing wrong with it. We dated, and I was just like, hey, I need a year.
Mm-hmm.
I need a year before we can even say that we're dating. Let's just feel this out. In that year, he saw the type of woman that I was. He made the decision that I cannot have you coming up in a building, parking in an outside garage, walking in the elements, walking in the apartment, walking down the hall to get to me. I'm going to go buy a house because you deserve to drive up to a house. That's a decision that he made in order to get to me. I did not have
So
to
you
pressure
didn't have
him.
to coach him.
I
You
didn't
have
coach
to do.
nothing. He saw the value.
Ooh, hold on, Mom.
He said, "I need you."
The way
driving
you
up.
said that, it's like how you
What?
had put some respect.
Put some-
I
This
get
is-
it.
But
I get it.
That was no pressure from
Yeah.
me. He said, "The type of woman you are, this is what you deserve. You deserve to drive up to a house, to pull your car in a garage, to not have to get outside and walk in the elements, not to walk through a hallway to get to me. when you pull up, you need to be pulling up to a house and pulling this garage and me opening the door for you. I ain't coach him to do that.
So how long from the time he lived in that apartment to him buying this house? Because
18 months.
18 months.
And we were not even dating. In that 18 months, we were not official. We were not official until he closed on his house. That's not why I decided to make it official. It was just life happened. You know, I said the 1 year time frame. After that 1 year, his mom passed. And then my cousin, who I take care of now, you know, we dealt with that. So we both had major life events happen. I was able to see and support him in his mom passing. He was able to see and support me and me taking care of my cousin. So now it was like, okay, he bought a house. His mom passed. I said, hey, go take care of the arrangements with your mom. I'm going to help you close on your house. Let's move your closing date up. I got his apartment packed up. I got with the movers. I met the movers at his house. I set his house up. He came home to a fully furnished house. This wasn't even my man.
Mo.
But he bought a house for me to pull up in. And when I come to his house,
y'all wasn't even.
And listen, and when I come to his house, he said, you coming to the southern house? And I'm coming to the northern house. It's my house if I want it to be.
Why you got this little swag
'Cause
about
that's
you when
what
you
I
talking
do.
about it? You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
like
you have to have requirements. And I did not have to speak my requirements. I just had to show
he
up.
saw the value.
He saw the value. And I never had to say anything. And this man makes less than me.
Okay, so let me ask you this. How is your relationship with him in regards to being a serial entrepreneur, you working, and he makes less than you? At some point, did you intimidate him?
He's never, if he was intimidated, I never saw it. He asked, how can I support? When I'm running my car rental business, hey, I stay downtown. I know you drop your cars off at the airport a lot. You want to bring the cars up here and I can drop them off for you? How can I support? He tried to see, I see you're working a lot. And I told him, I don't have a lot of time. When we would see each other, I would be like, hey, I'm in the area. I'm 5 minutes away. I'm free now. That's how it was never a plan when I got to see him because I was busy. So when I saw him, hey, I'm in the area, I'm dropping a car off. Hey, I'm in the area, I'm just finishing up. You got time? He made himself available to me. That's how we saw each other. He got in where he fit in.
All right. He got in where he fit in. Let me ask you this
Yeah.
question. Who the prize? Is it him or is it you? Is the man the prize?
I told him he's the prize.
What?
I did. Let me tell you, baby.
I want
let me
y'all
tell
to
you,
subscribe.
Listen,
Please
I
subscribe.
hit the jackpot, baby.
Oh,
It's not about money. I really did. I hit the jackpot with this one.
Wow.
He is nothing like anyone I've ever dated. He is straight corporate. You met him, AP?
I did. I said, okay, Mo.
He's very proper.
Yeah.
He is black. Okay.
Yeah.
He's very proper. You know, he ain't got that little swag. He ain't on social media. He don't care about being no entrepreneur. He ain't got no kids.
She said he ain't got no
Ain't
kids.
got to deal with no baby mamas.
Wow.
He got good credit. He got his own house. He got his own car.
Okay.
What?
So
I
how
hit
did
the
y'all
jackpot.
meet? Because somebody's gonna say, well, where'd you meet this guy at?
We
That's the thing.
Let me tell you something.
Somebody wants to know
On
that.
a random Thursday here in Dallas, me and my friend, we said, hey, let's go out. We went to Kiss.
Okay.
Let's go to Kiss. Let's just sit at the bar, have some drinks or whatever. Let me tell you, he really fumbled.
He fumbled.
Oh, listen, he really fumbled, number one, in the
Unpack
beginning.
that. How did he fumble?
We
I wanna
walk
hear this.
in. We have another friend that's sitting there. We didn't know that he was going to be there. He's like, hey, come over here. You know, we went over there. We talked to him. I'm standing up. There's no chairs. It's him, this guy, his friend, and then there's an extra chair. He don't offer the chair. So I'm standing up, I'm talking to my homeboy, and he's talking to my girl, talking about, hey, I think your friend cute. And she like, he think he cute. I know, but that ain't offering me no chair. Don't talk to me about me being cute and I'm standing up. What you talking about? You ain't offering me no chair,
Yeah.
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 You know? And so I'm just kind of whatever. The night goes by. I go to the restroom. I come back. He stops and he was just like, "Hey, I think you're this and this. Could I take you out? Could we exchange numbers?" But it speaks to his loyalty. He was saving a chair for a friend that was coming, and there was another young lady. So, he got there early. He got 2 chairs for his friends, and he didn't want to get a chair up. But eventually, I got the chair.
Oh, got
Eventually,
the chair. I see.
I
I
better not
see.
be standing up. You see these heels? My feet was hurt.
She said she had on them heels.
I had these heels on, but I got the chair. We exchanged numbers, and like most people say, don't go out on the first date. We went for coffee. I was okay with that. I didn't need a meal. Listen, I know how to buy myself food if I'm hungry. We went for coffee. We had a great conversation, and it just developed, over these 18
So
months.
when did you know that this guy was different and you hit the jackpot?
I didn't. Even
Wow.
listen, it's funny because last Sunday I'll tell you I was about to break up with him.
Oh,
They're like, this girl told me she hit the jackpot. She about to break.
Right.
You know what? I like what I like. But what I like ain't never worked out for me. I can't help what I like. We're attracted to which I'm from Houston. I'm from Fifth Ward. I like what I like. You know what I'm saying? And he's different. And I wanted that little, I need somebody that can check me a little bit. I'm a lot.
I hope y'all listen. She's giving the keys away.
I needed to be checked. I don't know why I needed to be checked. I wasn't doing nothing, but just I like it.
Just a little something.
I like a little.
I got you.
Hey, Mo, I ain't in the mood for that today. Hey, check me a little bit. I believe make me get all okay. I'm telling you, make me get all girly and giggly and stuff like that. Because most of the time, I'm an A-type personality, so I need a man that make me be like, okay. I needed that, but.
So y'all pretty much hit it off, and
we hit it off, and we good.
You knew.
Yeah, I knew. My friends was telling me I was tripping. My mom, my aunt. I mean, this is a man that I worked from 3 different locations. He made sure that I had multiple monitors at each location so that I didn't have to take these monitors. So I have, monitors at his house, monitors at my house, monitors at my cousin's house. And I just need to, this man bought a house that I can drive up to.
Wow.
What I'm tripping on.
Wow.
He ain't got no
So
kids.
when y'all get married?
Wait a minute. Well, I already showed him the ring that I want.
Ooh.
We ain't talked about marriage, but if you're gonna put this ring, listen.
It got to be.
I better be walking around with a boulder. Somebody better be behind me. Now he make less than me, but he don't make that much less than me.
Now, Mo.
Nope.
Now, Mo.
Listen, I need 10.
Why? Tell me.
Because that's what I want.
See, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
that's what I want.
But that's what I'm saying, Mo. Why it got to be that?
Because I want that. That's all I want. I just want a big ring. You ain't got to give me no wedding. Listen, you don't have to go. We ain't got to, listen, I ain't 20 years old. Ain't got to go pay $40,000 and $50,000 for no wedding. Let's go to the courthouse and say I do.
So, whoa.
Listen, I ain't got time for all that.
So, whoa.
I'm busy. I ain't got time to be.
You busy. I get it.
You got time to plan no wedding.
So just a big old boulder in a courthouse.
That's it. We both got a house. So it ain't like we need to go save up for a house.
So you moving in with him?
Nope. No.
See, this is a hot seat.
No.
So y'all gonna be married with a boulder on your ring.
Yeah, I think we should stay in separate houses.
Wow. This ain't even fair.
I think we should stay in separate houses for a minute. Listen, I'm funny about my space. I'm funny, and then like after you've been there for a while, I get the itch. Like, ooh, you been here for a minute. Like we spend the weekends together, and by Sunday, I'm like, okay, when you going home? He might be asking me when I'm going home.
Right.
Hey, when you going home?
Right. Right. I mean, I get it. I think you said it, but my thing is, you are an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You are busy, but I think y'all coming together, colliding together. I mean, that's something that you would have to figure out, work out.
We would have to figure it out. It would be at least it would be a couple of years.
Couple of years.
Yeah, it'll be a couple of years. No, we definitely have to buy a house. We'll definitely have to buy a house, a bigger house.
A bigger house.
Out in the country somewhere.
With some land.
With some
On
land.
some acres.
Move around. I'm going to build you a house out there. Go to your
Yeah.
man house.
I got you.
Don't
I
do
got
something
you.
with yourself.
Do something. Get away for a minute.
Get away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think that
Hey,
it's
what's
hard?
your relationship status?
My relationship status? Are you gonna put me on a hot seat?
Hot seat?
Hey, yo, so I actually am. I'm actually talking to somebody.
What? We ain't talked in a while.
We ain't talked in a while. So we could do a part 2 on my relationship.
Okay.
But I am talking to somebody. It's solid. I have similar story.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
You're a good guy, AP. No,
Thank
AP
you.
is a really
Thank
good
you,
guy.
Mom.
No,
I
for
appreciate
real.
it. I appreciate
Nah,
it.
for real.
I appreciate it. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna throw this in there because
Okay.
as entrepreneurs, my friends was like, bruh, why you don't talk to Mo, bro? She.
Right?
I'm like, nah.
We talked about
Yeah,
that
I'm
before,
like,
yeah.
I'm like, man, that's my friend. I don't
Exactly.
even look at Mo like that. Like they're like, bro, you tripping. I said, well, let me trip. You know what I'm saying?
And I can appreciate that because one, I can't go find another barber to cut my hair. That's number one.
Right.
And two, to be honest, I probably have 2 male friends that has never tried to talk to me. Now I have one that's madly in love with me, and if given the opportunity, he would. But I've already told him you're gonna be in. And I've been knowing him since 5th grade.
Wow.
And I'm just like, I will never cross that line with you. But most of the people that are now friends, it was probably some, back in the day.
Back in the day.
You reminisce about
Way back.
something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was way back.
I got you.
Nothing recent, nothing like that. Nothing like that.
I got you.
So, I can appreciate, like, genuine friendship when people like, nah, y'all done met. We ain't, listen, this is genuine.
Right.
Ain't nothing ever happened.
Right.
And I love it.
Like, I got flack for one of the videos we did, the promo videos.
What we do?
That's what I said. You got her all on your page and everything else and blah blah blah.
Oh,
I'm like,
wait, what, your woman?
Nah,
I was
in
gonna
the
say.
past, they were saying all sorts of things about us having a friendship and everything. I'm like, man, this my homie.
Right.
Promo, that's it.
Hey, you need a sexy woman on the page. Bring them out. You got to bring them out. You
Mo
got to
cutting
put
up.
somebody in there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
But I think more importantly, us being entrepreneurs,
Yes.
we value our relationship more than all that other stuff. And that's one thing that I respect about what we have. We have such a solid relationship.
No, seriously.
And it's now blossomed into I've learned so much about relationships. I learned so much about entrepreneurship, just being connected. And what I would like to do is I just would like to kind of tell the people that's streaming today,
Okay.
like just how you have blossomed as an entrepreneur. What are some of the things that you are into before we go to our segment?
Okay, so I kind of tap into everything. That's That's probably one of my issues as an entrepreneur. First and foremost, I'm an inventor, so I have like 4 inventions now. I have 1 patent, and I have 3 pending patents. So I wake up with an idea. It literally wakes me up out of my sleep. I do a patent search. It ain't out there. Let me get to doing it. So
Right.
one, I'm an inventor, so I create things from scratch. I have an idea, and then I bring it into reality. Luxury car rental.
I mean, just the list go on.
Let's go
and
on and on and on. Yeah, if it can make money, I'm into it. Make money and it makes sense, I'm here for it. I partner with, friends on some
For
things
sure.
and stuff like that.
For
and
sure.
Yeah.
You know what I like? I think you exposed me to a higher quality of cars and things. Like this is my homie. Like, she like, hey, P, what you doing? It's her birthday. Hey, P, what you doing? She's like, pull up. She got the Lambo.
Hey.
I mean, the Lambo. All these buttons. I'm like, bro.
What we doing?
Yeah, like, what we doing? But I'm saying, like, the quality of who you are as a person and as a friend, it's like, yo, man, I had to have this conversation with you. Man, it's definitely going to be a part 2 in the, potentially co-host. Type in the chat if you want her to be a co-host.
Come on,
Fresh,
now.
she got the whole
I
fit
got
on.
I got. Who else gonna sit in this seat?
Yeah.
Look at this. Who else gonna sit here? I mean, anybody else sit here, boo them.
Boom.
Boom, unsubscribe. No, I just
So look, this definitely has been an amazing episode.
Yeah.
I gotta let you know that I appreciate you. We're definitely coming back for a part 2.
I definitely,
Gotta come back for a part
anytime you
2.
call, I'm coming.
That's what's up. Well, listen, this has been another episode of More Than a Barber. I hope you subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll see you soon. Let's go.